Let's go. Let's go. I like it. You already set up. All right, I'm not prepared for this. Whenever you're ready, we're gonna start having some gunfights. Let's see what you can do. See how you can stop it.
Go.
If I kill you, you know the drill. Watch the kill cam, okay? Okay, right there, you're kind of over-chilling, coming out in the open.
I split out.
Yeah. So what I want to see is I want to see you play as if it's a real scenario where, you know, you're playing your life and how you're doing it effectively. Just keep going. Try and kill me. So right now, I'm just going to play my life. I know you're around there. I'm going to wait. You're going to jump down. Now you're out in the open. I'm going to slide. So I've kind of got you trapped in an area where I don't think you're too comfortable. I'm going to slide at you. Okay, so you know what? I actually went to camera you. I messed up a little bit and you caught me out there. And then it's just about what to do in that scenario. So it's just about being a little bit unpredictable. So come back towards me for a second. Because right there, I think that was like a bit of a sequence, right? Well, I tried cameraing you, you tried cameraing me. And then it got to a point where we were both weak. And I feel like right there, you could have just played a little bit smarter, maybe backed away. But you went through the same angle and I was just ready for you. So that was kind of like a battle between both of us there. Where at the end, I feel like you just, you know, you gave up a little bit too easy there, okay? This time I want you to go to the tag glitch for me, please. And I don't know your level and stuff like that. So we're just going to start off with some easy gunfights from your perspective. So if you stand here, please, this side.
Right.
So all I'm going to do is try to push you, right? Now, theoretically, you should have the advantage, right? In this situation, because you know where I'm coming from, everything like that. Give me one second. Let me set up the scuff.
It's like a 90-10 right now. Or
Exactly.
more like a 30-40.
Exactly. So you said you watch the video and stuff. So what I'm going to do is go through a really quick concept that I normally go through, which is controlling the gunfight. There's 3 elements: skill, health, and position, right? So we're going to go through and we're going to try to basically find the balance. So right now, would you say you have any advantage out of the 3?
So this is a normal person, like a platinum, like a platinum or diamond. Yeah, I'd say probably win this firefight. Against the Eerie Crim, you're probably gonna win this shit.
Okay, so this is how I want you to think, right? That skill level comes under the skill section, okay? So for example, let's just say I'm a higher skill. Let's say I'm an Eerie and you're like bronze, for example, right? The skill level wise, I will have the advantage, but the other elements, they're not skill dependent. So position, right? If you're standing here, you have the position advantage no matter what. It doesn't matter what my level is. Does that make sense? Like the actual position is an advantage. And in terms of health, we're both on 100% health. So what I'm going to do is, if I wanted to, I could just chow you like this. Now, if I went for that, I would have to, but the problem is that's not a consistent way of playing, right? If I just went for a chow like this isn't a consistent way of playing, because if your skill is similar to mine, you're going to win that gunfight. With me on that?
Mm-hmm.
So let's just say I'm much more skilled than you, right? And I did that. That doesn't benefit me, because as soon as I find someone that has the same skill as me, I'm going to lose that. So I don't like playing like that. I don't like just going around and just trying to shit on you off head glitches. I don't think that's a consistent way of playing. So what I like to do is play smart and say, right, I'm going to get the advantage, and then I'm going to chow you, because now I have the skill and I have the position over you. You see what I'm saying? So and I have health over you. All right, bro?
All right.
So when you're ready, try and kill me.
Try and kill you.
Okay. Few things there from my perspective. I think the fact that you didn't hit me once and I was able to get through, we just got to work on putting more pressure on the opponent, okay? So, you know, your positioning was fine, but then I was able to finesse through without you basically shooting back at me. So that's something we definitely need to work on, because no matter how good the opponent is, you should be able to get some shots from here, right? So it's just about making sure we're working on the basics. So can we just go through a few basic stuff here, like the aim assist, centering, and just kind of things like that. So when you're playing generally, what do you know, like, what was your biggest problem in a gunfight? Like right there, what was your biggest issue from your perspective? Why do you think you weren't able to shoot me?
Mostly because I couldn't, like, I didn't know where you're coming from. Like,
Okay.
I look at the minimap, but I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, it's like a second delayed, so I don't know if I'm gonna cut left, cut right. And so like I'll pre-aim you left, but then you go right, and I'm like, oh shit.
Cool. So like, that's a perfect example. So one, it comes down to anticipation, right? So the reason why you have minimap on is actually to make it easier for the opponent on the head glitch, right? Like it's actually, because minimap's on, it's actually harder for me, because you know where I'm coming from. So what we want to do is use anticipation. So right now, if you see me around here on the minimap, it should be quite obvious I'm coming through this side, okay? And then it's just about making sure that you're paying attention to not only this corner, but the minimap. And every like second or two, you're checking it. Because by the time I go here now, you should be able to react. Exactly, just like that, you see? So when I slow it down, you see you're reacting to me? Exactly. So all it is when I speed it up, it's the same process, okay? So let's try it again. This time I want you to be a bit more reactive to the minimap. And depending on where I'm going, just kind of change your aim, okay? The next thing is, don't be afraid to have some few testing shots. If you feel like I'm about to push, just have a few testing shots. Make sure you're reloading and cover. And as I go through, let's just say, for example, let's just say I push this area. Okay. immediately you need to go to a better position, which is going to be probably around here. Probably around here. I would say this side of the head glitch. Because if you're standing here, I could just camera you from the left. I could just come through and camera you from the left. So yeah, exactly. What you need to do is this, Hyper, okay? You want to basically make me overextend as much as possible. Does that make sense?
No.
Like right now, if I go around like this, I can see you, right? So you kind of want me to overextend out. You want me to kind of chow my whole body. So just about playing the angle, strafing, being annoying, and controlling that health. Make sure you're aiming in, strafing, and just trying to hit me. Make me weak, make me weak. Once I'm weak enough, then you can push me and get the kill, all right, bro?
Right. Let's
try that again. This I want to see more pressure from you, a bit more damage going from your side. So stand here. Stand here. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to chow me in terms of like making sure you get some damage off, because end of the day, that gunfight, you got 0 damage off. So whatever you were doing, even if you play over aggressive and like, you know, try challenging me on the head glitch, you're going to get more damage than you currently did, right? Well, let me know when you're ready and we'll go.
All right, let's go.
Good. Now I'm one shot. So right now we should probably push me because I'm one shot. I'm going to get out. So again, right, let's be a little bit more quick, a little bit more efficient. Let's see what you do here. Okay, so really good play from you, Cameron me, and then at the end you run out of bullets. Okay, now this is really important. I want you to split every gunfight into this in your head. Okay, did my plan work, or so did my plan fail, or did my execution fail? Right, so right there, was that your plan that failed or your execution? That was your execution, because you had to reload and stuff like that, right? That's okay. Why? Because if your execution was, say you were warmed up there and you played it properly, you would have killed me. If your plan fails, that's the issue. Okay, so we just got to make sure our plan is always there. The execution is what your skill level is. So your execution will come with time and you'll get more and more smooth with it. If you watch Shotsy play, his execution will be there like 95% of the time, right? And because he's a pro player, he'll always execute because, you know, he plays the game 10 hours a day, his mechanics are smooth, stuff like that. If you watch someone that's a little bit lower level, they might have a good plan, but their execution is bad. So it really comes down to making sure you're executing. All right, bro?
All right.
One more time, but good play right there. Yeah, what was that, sir?
My only thing with pushing that, right, is
that,
let's say, okay, so let's say you are here, right, and
you
are one shot.
Yeah.
The problem is, this is P1. P1 has 1, 2, 3, like probably 7 look angles. If I were to push you there, I'm dying. Like,
so,
I'm not dying to you, I'm dying
so it's very situational. So in this scenario, we're just assuming it's like, for example, a 1v1 S&D, right? Because let me explain why. It's very good question. Now, it's very hard for me to replicate exact 4v4 situation, okay? So what we're trying to do is we're trying to put ourselves in scenarios where we're uncomfortable. So for example, I'm imagining in my head, this is a 1v1 S&D and you have the bomb down there. Sorry, not yet. This is the 1v1 S&D and you have the bomb down here and I have to kill you. You see what I'm saying? So in my head, I have to kill you, and I'm trying to train myself into positions where, yes, they're unlikely, but they're going to help me against better players in difficult gunfights. So in your scenario, it could be the same thing where you're in a 1v1 scenario, you have to kill me to get the defuse, okay? Because this is very important. When you're standing on this head glitch, if I'm holding the hard point right now, I might not have to push you. I might just stay here and wait for you to push me. So it depends on the scenario. We're not going through that just yet. Right now, we're just focusing on winning difficult gunfights, okay?
Right.
But you make a great point. If that guy's one shot, you might not want to push him. However, it could be a scenario, right, where your teammates get 3 kills. This guy's the last guy, then you push him. Exactly. So it really comes down to situations, which obviously we can't, you know, control all of them in the private game, but that's the next level, which is game awareness, which we can go through some VOD reviews, be like, right, so when do I push him off? All right, well, when he's one shot and you have 3 down, maybe you can go for the kill. Maybe if, you know, there's 20 seconds left of this hill and he's not pushing you, you can hold it. But if you're the last one in the hill right now, and could you stand where I was, please? Like, if you're the last one in the hill right now and I make you one shot, I might want to get the kill so that I can go around and watch this lane again. You see what I'm saying? Because if I'm leaving you there, then someone could flank me from the left. So it really just depends on the situation, which changes all the time, okay? Right now, I'm just trying to get you used to winning uncomfortable gunfights. So let's move on to this next one. If you could stand here for me in the kitchen bar again. This time we're gonna... No, not yet. Yeah, we're gonna stand here. We're gonna stand there. We're gonna stand there. We're gonna work on your... Yeah, I know it is. Most people don't do it though. We're gonna work with your aggression. Could you stand here for me? Okay, so this all we're gonna do is test your aggression once you've made me weak. So stand a little bit left. So all I want you to do before we start is just shoot me twice. Not yet, not yet. You're gonna shoot me twice, and then I want you to try and kill me. Okay. As soon as you hit me twice, I'm gonna go into cover. From there, I'm gonna test your aggression. Now, from my perspective, I am gonna try and finesse and play my life. this isn't a lot of gap between us. So you have to find a way to bait me in and find a gunfight, okay? Before we start, do you think you should win this? What's your kind of thoughts right now?
I mean, as of right now, it's 50-50 firefight. So
but you're going to shoot me twice. You're going to shoot me twice. I'm not going to shoot you. Yep.
That puts you at, what, 50 health? So
exactly. Perfect.
Theoretically, you have 4 seconds to heal up from there. So I would say it's probably, you can, it's finessable, but I would say I should be able to win this 9 times out of 10.
Exactly. Perfect. So that's the plan, right? So now we're going to see if the execution works like we want it to. So whenever you're ready, go for it. Good. So right there, you shot me 3 times. So I was literally 1 shot, and then you pushed me, which is fine. That's perfect. And what you did well there is just being aggressive. That's okay. That's okay. I know it's hard in that moment. Just single tap fire. So you just do 1 and then 2. Okay.
I think I hit you with headshots. I think that's what caused it.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Because even if you do 2, that's fine from there.
Shoot your body.
Okay. Just do single tap fire and then 2. Okay. Well, so remember, stand exactly right here, and then as soon as I get the kill, I'm gonna see if I can finesse. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so right there, you were aggressive. Exactly. You see how you were aggressive, then I chowed you. Now, I chowed you before I fully healed up. If I was, maybe 1 second later, I would have had full health there. So it's really important. Did you see how when I chowed you, I camered you, but because I wasn't healed up, I didn't get the kill. So it really comes down from my perspective to taking your time, making sure I'm finessing enough so I can heal up. Okay, from your perspective, you were going left, right, but you weren't really cameraing me. I kind of had control there. I then made the gunfight happen, which I probably shouldn't have done just yet. Okay, so first time you did a great job getting aggressive. Second time, you see I went right, you went left. We got to work on making sure we're a bit more aggressive there. So one thing you can do is this. You can slide left, or you can do this. You can go left and then slide right. You can basically bait them in. So what I like to do is go left and then slide right and kind of create that angle. So I want you to try that for me. Just move one way and slide the other. So you see, yeah, so let me show you, stand here for me. Just stand in this little area. So I like to do this. I like to move right so that you think I'm going there, and then I slide left. So I'm kind of baiting you around. Okay. Or just other things like...
exaggerating that? Or is that how far you want me to go out? Like, go out all the way to here, or you want me to go out more that way and then that way?
Well, because I'm 1 shot. Okay, let's say my opponent. Because you're 1 shot, I don't mind going out like this because I'm trying to have a gunfight, you see? So it depends on your goal. Right now, because you're 1 shot... I want to have a gunfight. I want to engage in a gunfight with you, right? Well, you don't want to engage with me. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So I'm trying to force a gunfight. So you can go right if you want like that, or you can just bait it and go left. The whole point is you're trying to bait your opponent in. If I go right and I don't see you, where does that mean you are? That means you are basically either standing behind cover here or you've gone left. So immediately, if I see that, I can immediately go left and try to catch you slipping, basically. And then if I don't see you here, I can go back this way or I kind of control it. But what you're trying to do is keep that health advantage. If I make you weak, I want to keep that health advantage. I make you weak again, go through again. You see I hit you again? You see I hit you again? That's fine. Now I've got another 2 seconds. I go around and I finish the kill. All right, bro? All right. You just want to maintain that health advantage. Make sure you maintain it and then get the kill. You can even jump up top and then go backwards. Just try to finesse and bait me into areas. One thing people do is this. Could you go right? Could you keep going right and push me? Keep going. Yeah, keep going. Exactly. We don't want that. We want a camera like that. We want to go backwards. Use omni movement and camera them. So when you're ready, let's go. Good. Straight away, that was better. That was better straight away. Not enough pressure. Now I'm full health. Let's see what you do here. Okay, so right there, that was a 50-50. You won that, but you got me to full health. So you made it a lot harder for yourself, okay? I just didn't really execute that well there. So in that scenario, again, we got to be a bit better with our pressure. So you see the first gunfight you did? That was perfect. You put so much pressure on me straight away. So you want to get back to that pressure, all right, bro?
All right.
You try it one more time, then we'll move on.
I think my thing is, like, it's kind of like, I'm trying to, like, still learn how to, like, freaking, like, do, because, like, when I'm running, I'm going sideways, I think I'm too, either I'm too close to the wall and need to be backed up farther, because every time I try to slide left or right, I keep like doing like that instead of going like this.
Yeah.
I keep again over pushing into it and
for sure.
Me sliding too much time.
For sure. That just comes down to mechanics again and just be like, you know what? What can I do in these scenarios? Well, maybe my slide. So that comes execution, right? As long as your plan's good, you can learn your execution on the job. Like you can keep going, practice your execution in the training ground and stuff like private match. Just make sure your plan's there and execution wise will always come. All right.
All right.
We'll try one more time, then we'll move on. good. You paid. That was perfect. So you see, you went left. I kind of thought you were going right there, and then you just full chowed it. See, that was really good from you. So I saw what you did there. That was perfect. How did that feel in comparison to your second try or your third try? Sorry.
A lot. Well, I think my issue was when I was trying to slide or move. I think I was too close to the wall.
Okay.
I think it's just with the tactical sprint and like hitting the wall was like messing my movement. It was messing my centering, everything.
Yeah,
up.
that's fine. That's perfect. So this is why I like doing drills, because you can see like every time you change a little bit, you're like, oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. So that was perfect. All right, bro. Good stuff there.
All right.
So now we're going to move on, and what we're going to do is just have some normal gunfights. So whenever you're ready, we'll just have a normal gunfight across the map and just kind of see what we're working with and what to do, okay?
All right.
So when you're ready to say go, and we'll start.
Nope.
All right, let's go. So right now I see you up top there. So right now I'm going to push you. I see you up top there. Instantly I'm going to go through, cut the lane here and try to camera you here. Okay, so right there, mini-map awareness, okay? You kind of, I don't know, did you see me there? What happened there?
Well, I thought you were still up top. I didn't think you saw me go down.
So right there again, that was just down to anticipation, right? Yeah. So when I cut the lane there, honestly, I jumped at you. You probably could have played the head glitch a little bit better there. Let's carry on. So right now I have the advantage to see what you do here in this situation. So you're gonna run away. You're gonna reposition. I don't mind that. Let's see how you play it. So when you reposition, I'm also gonna reposition. You know, I'm actually gonna push you here. I know you're up top now. Let's see what you do. So now you're going kind of P1 area. Get you fairly weak. Okay, so you're gonna back away all the way. You try to play that angle. Let's see what you do here. So you're gonna go around and around and around. Again, I'm like, okay, I can see where you're going from. I anticipate it. Go through this area. So I don't like the angle you're at, so I'm gonna back away. Okay, so right there, I just kind of cameraed you, but you should have won that. I think you, yeah, so exactly. So right there, you actually played that well, and you just kind of mess up the execution, which is fine. That's what I'm saying. We can actually work on the execution. That's just one of those in-game. Like right there, you got dead side, stuff like that. So first thing I would say is I think maybe turn off ATS. I had it on before, but it's really just not beneficial, bro. I feel like you want to just have the normal one. I can tell you what I run if you want. Do you have like ATS on? So your sprint, do you have it on tactical sprint assist?
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, I would say play on instead of tactical sprint assist. And then if you go to your combat,
movement, tactical sprint.
No, not combat.
On,
yeah, and then if you go to your, sorry, movement advanced settings. If you go down,
movement advanced. Okay, yeah,
and then put single tap run on.
Single tap run.
So now when you're running, you're not just sprinting. You can kind of control it if you want, and then you can just move left and slide. It just makes it so much easier. You're not always in tac sprint. I actually changed this like 2 days ago. It's just so much beneficial, so much more beneficial. It's like last year I didn't run ATS. Yeah, you kind of had to run ATS at the start because no one knew. Yeah, exactly. No one knew the settings. But now it's like this is just. I think this is way better for comp especially.
Yeah, because I get more splat. I mean, diving's kind of like, I think diving's the only thing to learn from that, because like if you do try to double or single tap it, you might fucking screw yourself and like hit a freaking dive. But
so do you have are you playing on hybrid?
Right now, no, because I keep fucking up and I keep diving when I don't want to.
We need to put you on hybrid, bro. We need to put you on hybrid because right now your potential as a player is like 85, right? With hybrid, your potential goes to 90. Like they're just those plays you could potentially make. You see what I'm saying? Your current skill might go down by like 3, but that doesn't matter because your potential is going to increase, okay? When you're ready, I want you to stand up here, P2. And then if you just stand anywhere in P2, I'm going to try breaking it and seeing how you can approach it, okay? And how you can play, right?
All right.
Let me know when you're ready. You ready?
Yep.
So immediately I'm going to back away. So this is a very hard break because you know exactly where I'm coming from.
Oh no, I died, but I didn't want to. I wanted to slide that.
Trying to get you to that overcommit here from my head. I'm like, let me see what you can do. You can overcommit. So I saw you weren't looking there, so let me try finding the zip. So you can see when someone knows who you are, it's so hard, right? So this comes down to anticipation. Yeah. So let's stop for 1 second. Now, in a real game, in a real scenario, obviously you don't know exactly where they're coming from, right? But what it really comes down to is anticipation. So right now, when you know where I'm coming from, how easy is a gunfight? It's so easy because you're just holding a lane and working around it. So in a real game, what you need to do is use your mini map, okay? Use your mini map and your teammates and your game awareness to say, right, okay, for example, right now, if my teammate is holding the kitchen, I know as long as he's alive, nobody should be coming through these right stairs, right? If my other teammate is holding, let's say, piano, like this, then realistically no one, exactly. So then what you do is you position yourself somewhere to hold double doors. And it really just depends. And then this is important. As soon as someone dies there, let's say someone dies kitchen, you then reposition and say, right, you know what? I need to play a different angle. I need to play around here. And another thing it comes down to is timing, okay? If someone dies kitchen now and you see, let's say, 3 red dots there. Let's say you see 3 red dots kitchen, you know all the dangers coming kitchen. So you need to prioritize holding that lane. You need to tell your teammate, right, I want you to pick up the back door. I'm holding kitchen door like this. You see what I'm saying? Where a lot of people, what they do is they stand here and they kind of just guess where they're coming from. They don't anticipate. And you just saw how easy it is to get kills when you know where they're coming from. So that's one thing I want you to get better as well, is anticipating where enemies are coming from and reacting accordingly. Okay, bro?
Yeah.
Perfect. We've got, did you want to do 45 or 30 minutes?
We can do 45 if you want.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do 45. So if you end it now, and we'll do 20 on a different map here. We'll do like Nuketown or something.
All right.
Yeah, go for it. All right, we're back. Yeah, so what we're going to do is have straight gunfights right now. Straight gunnies, and just really going to see what you're working with and how we're controlling the gunfight. If you watch every kill cam for me, that'd be great, okay? Then we'll do some drills from that. So when you're ready, let's go. So right now, I'm just going to see how you use your Omni movement and how you can really finesse and stuff like that. So I'm going to go around. I see you on a head glitch. Back away. I'm not really trying to chow you on a head glitch with a sub, so I'm trying to close the distance. So right there was a good play from you, but you kind of exposed yourself into the open. So I was like, you know, I'm going to take that chow right there.
Put the slide.
Yeah, but you actually had a really good spot there on the head glitch, and you kind of gave up. And I was like, you know what? All right, I'll take that. I'll take the head glitch right there, and I'll win the gunfight. Let's see what you do now. Again, you're weak. I go through. I'm like, okay, now he's weak. I'm gonna try, you know, push him, make him a difficult gunfight for him. Good, love that. So right there, I was like, let's see how he anticipates it. That was a really good play from you. You read the minimap and you held the angle. That was perfect, okay? So right there, you looked at the danger zone. That was perfect. Exactly what I want you to do. When you hear someone or see someone, hold the angle. Good stuff there, okay?
All right. This is probably stupid.
Now you're in a good position right now. Let's see how you get out. So let's stop for 1 second. Could you go back to where you were? So right there, you have to have confidence in your decision. So right there, you stand exactly where you are, right there. I'm stuck here. You are in a much better position than me. You're in a much better position than me. I'm the one who has to kind of finesse. Because if you think about it, if I go forward now, you're going to kill me. If I go backwards, you can go left and shoot me. You see what I'm saying? So you had a good position and you just gave that up for no reason and let me get out there. So just remember, if you're in a good position like that, hold your ground. Be confident with yourself, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so why did you back away there, would you say?
Mostly because I was trying to slide and I ended up freaking diving out.
No, but why did you, when you were here though, why did you want to get out there? When you were in such a good head glitch, why not just stay here for a second and kind of test the water, see if you can get me weak first?
Because I know you're significantly better. I thought you go chop me off the head.
So this is the issue though. You're having this thing in your head where, oh, it's better, he's going to shit on me. The thing is, you standing on this head glitch is going to give you the best chance in this gunfight. You see what I'm saying? Like, what were you trying to do instead of head glitching? Were you trying to like just slide out to push me or what?
I was trying to like reposition. I was probably gonna like go like mid bus and get a different angle on you.
Yeah. So again, it's just like sometimes the way I look at it personally is like, why do you need to reposition if you're in a good position? I think it's like shouldering, right? People like shouldering for the sake of it. Like right there, you're in a good spot. You don't need to position just yet. Let me, if I'm gonna get over aggressive like you think I am, right? You think I'm gonna get over aggressive? Let's have this gunfight. Let's have it. When you're ready, tell me. I'm gonna have this actual gunfight. I don't think this is a good gunfight for me at all. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. First of all, I missed every shot there because you're on a head. It's so hard for me to hit you. You also missed a lot of shots there, and you still won that gunfight there, right? So that shows you that I was never gonna take that gunfight because it's not a good one to take. Okay. So let's stop for 1 second. Put yourself in positions where if I do overchow you, you have the advantage. You actually want me to overchow you because you have so much positioning advantage, okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the next thing we want to do, we want to clean that gunfight up a little bit. So right there, it basically took your whole magazine and you didn't kill me, and then you have to use your pistol, okay? So you just want to clean that up a little bit and see what's going on. So one thing is when you're strafing, you just want to make sure you're strafing slightly to a point where as you're moving left, you're moving your right stick the other way. You're basically doing this. You're strafing for aim assist and you're using your right stick to aim. Okay. So your right stick is doing all your aiming. Your right stick is doing all your aiming, but your left stick is doing your aim assist and it's just keeping you in a better position. Okay, so we're gonna try that again. This time, when you're shooting, I want you to just slow it down a little bit and say, right, where is Arv actually standing? Okay, let me focus on actually shooting him. Don't just shoot bullets, focus on actually shooting me. If that means you're taking an extra second or you're not shooting immediately or you're not shooting 30 bullets at a time, just focus on actually hitting me when I'm out in the open, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna try that again. I guarantee you're gonna hit less bullets. So you're gonna shoot less bullets and hit more. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, go.
Okay, almost. So you actually started off getting me really weak there and then you just messed up at the end there. So let's go through that again. Again, I'm in a really bad position there. I'm overcommitting. You should be winning that very clean. So let's go through that again. Talk to me through that from your perspective. What do you think is going wrong with the shot there? That's something we want to clean up for sure.
So when I was strafing,
yeah,
I'll be strafing and then I hit the freaking barrier of the car. So like I'll be shooting this instead of shooting through the window. Like I'm strafing, so like I'm probably shooting a little too early because I'm probably trying to anticipate a little too much. I would say.
So one thing I like to do is, instead of shooting all 30 bullets at a time, is sometimes I just shoot a few and then I stop and shoot a few. The reason why, it kind of controls your recoil. It makes it easier because your first few shots in your recoil are a lot easier to control. See what I'm saying? So that's something you can maybe try doing. Again, it's not, I wouldn't do it in this situation because it's a very small area, but that's something you can maybe look at trying just to see how it works for you. Do you want to try it?
Yep, I'll try it. Hold up.
Again, this is all about experimenting different things so you can see, oh, this works for me, this doesn't work for me, stuff like that, okay?
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready and we'll try it.
We good.
See, that wasn't even like the same gunfight. You literally fried me in the first 4 bullets. So what happened there? How can we work on that consistency there?
So what I did was I saw you, as soon as you started moving, I slid over and did like a little drop here and just fried you. Because I was like, okay, I know he won't expect this because by the time he slides out of this right here, his centering's about to get, his centering's gonna be fucked up, and by that time he's dead.
So let's focus more on your shot though. Not that was really good stuff, but what was your difference in your shot? What happened there that made it easier than the other? Because the other ones you were wasting 30 bullets, where there you shot me in 4. So that was really good.
I wasn't trying to shoot you from the window side. I kind of moved out a little
Okay, so you gave yourself a little bit more room. You gave yourself a little bit more room to finesse. Okay, cool. So next time, the only thing I would say is you were out in the open a little bit. So if I was to maybe outposition that a little bit, I probably could kill you there only because you were out in the open a little bit, right? So one thing I would say that you could do well there is just, if you feel like when you were strafing to the window, it's pretty hard to shoot, just strafe here. Just strafe like this. Just strafe where you're comfortable. Like strafe left and right up to the barrier. You see what I'm saying? Exact same thing, but instead of strafing all the way, just strafe a little bit. Just strafe here and you'll be chill. Let's try it one more time, then we'll move on. Let's go. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. So again, we should clean up a little bit. If you feel comfortable the way you did it the first time, I personally think positioning wise wasn't the best, but you've clearly had more success with that. You can stick to that. Okay. It's all about personal preference.
All right. I'll try to hit you off there. I don't know if I want to kill you or not, but I'll try it.
Are you want to try from your perspective?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
I'll switch it out.
All right, let's go.
So
So right there, good position for me. I didn't really know you went up top because I couldn't see it in the radar. I didn't show it. As soon as I went for that one pump, and you see I recentered to the top and I was able to kill you, okay? So one thing you can do is use the cover to recenter, realign your shots, okay? As soon as I went up, I recentered, started strafing. It was an easy kill from there.
Okay.
All right, bro? Let's try it one more time. Let's try it. This time we're just gonna have normal gunfights. Let's see how you approach the heady from whatever angle you want. Let's go. I'm actually gonna push you. Let's just have some fights. See how you're using your omni movement. Okay, so right there, there's actually 2 movements you can do in a gunfight. We're gonna go through it right there. Remember what we said, okay? You said that you think I'm more skilled than you, okay? So what are you trying to do in these gunfights? You're trying to gain a position advantage or a health advantage, right? But I've not really seen that from you. What I've seen from you is you're just taking 50-50s and hoping for the best, right? So what do we want to do? We want to we want to do this. We want to shoot, like, say you're standing there. I want to shoot you, and then I want to push you because I know you're weak. You want to split the gunfight up. That's something I definitely want you to work on, is splitting the gunfight up, all right?
All right.
So do you want to get an AR out? Do you have an aims class or anything?
Oh yeah, I'll pull my aims out.
Let's get aims out. Let's get aims out.
not kill myself. Like, nah.
Yep, I was like, that's mine, bro. That's mine. If you stand on that head glitch, okay? Well, not yet, not yet. This is your head glitch, okay? I'm gonna push you from all the way here. I have no advantage at all. You have every position advantage. I'm gonna try and kill you, okay?
All right.
Let's go. Good play, great play. I'm weak here to see what I can do. I'm gonna go through. Get out of there again. So you know what? I'm gonna go to a head glitch here. Put in the head glitch, see what I can do. Watch the kill cam, watch the kill cam. So right there, anticipation and patience. Now I know in a normal situation that wouldn't happen. I was actually going to push you in a second, but I was like, let me just wait because he's going to go to that head glitch. So in a game, whenever you know someone's going to go there, just hold the head glitch, be patient. And as soon as they go, they rip their head off. From your perspective, how long did you have on that head glitch? Was it a lot of time to react or not really?
As soon as I got to the head glitch, as soon as I popped up, like I didn't see you yet and you killed me.
Yeah, did you feel like you were dead straight away? That's a big thing. And it's... Yeah, what are you gonna say?
I didn't actually expect you to actually shoot me. Like I straight up did not like see that shot coming because I thought you were still looking the other way. I thought you were gonna move up. And then when I went to go slide, I kept diving. So make sure it keeps tilting me up.
So that's fine. That makes sense.
I don't like diving, so I'm not really too much of a diver, but
no, that makes sense. That again, that will come with time. Does that make sense with pre-aiming the head glitch?
Yeah, it does.
I think most people don't do that. Most people kind of center, but what you want to do is like anticipate. Right now, if you're I want you to pre-aim this head glitch I'm standing at now, okay? Try and kill me when I come round. Okay, so right there, you see you missed a few shots. We need your centering a little bit up. You hit like the body a bit more, okay? We're gonna go again. Try and kill me as I roll it. They go there. Better. So you see that just a little shift in your centering there, and it completely changed the gunfight. You went from missing all 5 shots to hitting the body there. Now, one thing you didn't do there. What did you not do in that gunfight that you should have done? Strafe. Remember, if I'm moving now, do the same gunfight. Try that again, okay? Try and kill me. Okay, you see how long that took there? Is you have to be strafing right there. I know you strafe now, and that kind of makes your shot up a little bit. But imagine if you don't strafe, it's gonna be even harder, okay?
Okay.
And another thing is I want you to start tap firing on head glitches. One thing you're doing is you're kind of trying to just fry me. After the first 6 bullets, and you notice your recoil gets harder to control, you can start slowing it down. If you see someone at a distance, like someone in a head glitch like this, okay? Don't be afraid to shoot a few and then stop. Shoot a few, then stop. Shoot a few, then stop. What happens is you're centering your recoil goes back to the middle, okay? Your recoil control goes back to the middle. That's something really important. So I want you to try that this time. I want you to shoot like 6 or 7 bullets and then stop for like 1 second and then shoot them again, okay? Let's try it. All right, let's stop. What happened there? What happened there? Talk to me. There's a lot of inconsistencies right now. What happened there?
So, I might have been shooting the car on accident.
You did. I think you did. I think your car's about to blow up. Let's get rid of that car for you. Watch my nade. Watch my nade. Okay, cool. Let's go again. So one thing I think you're doing is you're aiming a little bit too low, or like the way you're positioned, that you're simply hitting the cover next to you, okay? So let's try that again. This time, remember, we're going to shoot like 6 bullets and stop and shoot 6 again. Okay, let's go. Okay, talk to me through that. What do you think? What went wrong there? What were you doing?
My recoil definitely wasn't like all over the place.
Yeah.
Shoot you there. It was a lot more controlled that time.
A lot more controlled. Okay, perfect. Now this time, I want you to shoot a few more bullets. So you shot about 2 at a time. Let's shoot like 5 at a time. 5 at a time. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Let's shoot like 5 or 6 at a time. Basically, this is the way I want it to work, okay? If you see someone on a very difficult head glitch that you can't really hit them, then just shoot 1, 2 at a time because it's easy to control, okay? If you see someone like from this distance where you feel like you can control it, try shoot like 4 or 5 at a time, because that way you're basically killing them in 2 bursts. You're technically making your weapon a burst weapon, so it's more accurate. That's kind of how I want you to think. You're trying to make it like an M8 where it's more accurate. That's why you're shooting in bursts. So let's go again. Maybe like 4 or 5 and then stop, then 4 or 5. Okay, so again, your first few shots were really good there, and then it just got a little bit of misaccuracy there. So let's see what went wrong there. But that actually felt like it was okay. When I watched that back, it didn't feel like it was too bad. One thing I will say again is just make sure you're tracking me. So remember, when you're using your right stick, what we're trying to do, we're trying to track the opponent, okay? Where right now, I feel like what you're doing is you're waiting till I'm in the center of your screen. So if I don't go back to the center, you're probably not going to kill me. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like you were strafing, but you want moving your right stick to track me. What would you say? Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with that.
You kind of just strafing and shooting the same spot. So everything in there was perfect, but you want moving your right stick to track me. As I go left and right, you want to do these micro adjustments as well. Let's try that again. Let me heal up and then we'll do the same thing, okay? That was better. That felt better. That felt like you were shooting me constantly. How did that feel from your perspective?
A lot better.
Yeah?
I think my issue is like...
That looked really good.
Monitor. Yeah, so like it's trying to like... Because like you're really hard to see. I'm
Yeah.
a sub player. Like I'm not used to like seeing these AR lines.
Yeah, for sure.
People are like across the fucking map.
Yeah, but that was really good. So if we can get you to work like that, what we just said at the end, that was really good, okay?
Okay.
So just to recap what you did differently. You pre-aimed the head glitch, okay? You strafed in the gunfight. You used your right stick to control and really track me, not just down where it is. And you also shot in bursts of like 6 to control your recoil. So you add all those elements together and it will just help you as an AR long range, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. When you're ready, let's have some more gunfights. We're going to use, we'll just carry on the aims, okay?
Okay.
Let's go. Good, I'm one shot to see what you do here. Okay, so for me, anticipate right there, I probably would have just got aggressive there. So let's stop for 1 second, bro. So I did that again.
I dived again. So
stand there.
I was trying to slide back out and I ended up diving.
So but the problem isn't the diving. Where did you try and go?
I think I shot you here. I was trying to go like slide out to the car and shoot you there.
And what happened? What did you do instead?
When I went to move, I kind of dived, but I didn't want to, and then I got fucked up.
Okay, fair enough. Like I said, even if you make a mistake like that, I think, okay, that's fine. I guess because you just switched to hybrid and stuff, it's probably like, you're probably doing it by accident. So the reason you're diving is because you're holding your left stick in. That's all it is. So you try not to hold your left stick in. See what I'm saying? Like when you're sliding,
slide.
Yeah, when you're sliding, you can press it in and then slide. It's just when you hold it as you press it. You know, so you're literally like, you're pressing at the same time, basically. That's all it is. That's how you dolphin dive. So you just got to try and find the gap and to practice it. So right now I want to slide, I slide. If I want to dolphin dive, I press it at the same time. Like I literally press left stick in as I press slide. Okay? So just make sure when you're sliding, you're not pressing your left stick in, which is kind of easy to do. Just don't press it in. That's all, bro. Okay? I know it's muscle memory thing, so it's easy for me to say it's easy, but just, yeah. I actually struggle with diving when I do it. I actually find it hard to dive. I actually just always slide when I do it. Oh, sorry, I should say we're not sliding. That's on me, that's on me. We'll start now, sorry. Carry on, let's go. So rally with a head glitch. Make you one shot, but chow you because you're weak. Good, you back away. Good health repositioning. Let's hold the angle. Okay, let's see what you do here. I'm on a good position. See how you play this.
Where are you at?
Okay, so right there, again, we're both kind of weak. Just holding the angle. See what you do here. Anticipation. I'm holding the angle again. Okay, right there, what did you do? You overcharged into an open. So your first start was good positioning. Then right there again, just make sure we're out positioning our opponent. Let's stop for a second. When you go through, what are the 3 elements? Health, position, and skill. If you can't change the skill overnight, what can we work on? Our position and health, right? But right there, your position was terrible. Let's stand where I was, please. Right now, who should win the gunfight? The player in the head glitch or me?
Me.
Every time, right? Every single time. But this is like, look how much of my body you have to kill. So that's what you were. So what do we do here? We made them weak, back away, reposition. Let's try the same gunfight. This time you're on that head glitch, okay? Let's try and kill me. So we're gonna switch the script here.
Oh, you moved. I was like, I thought you were trying to come where I came from.
So this is the point though. Let's stop for a second. Where you came from allows you to move. Like you weren't stuck here, right? So you should have been like, oh, this isn't a good push. So I'm gonna move. That's because you had the freedom to move, right? So like for me to push you like this doesn't make sense. Like if I win that gunfight, it's gonna be down to pure skill, which we're not trying to rely on. Okay, we're trying to rely on everything else. Okay, so I'll start here. It's my starting position, and then I'm gonna try and kill you. All right, bro?
All right.
All right, let's go. It's right there again. You're constantly no, but I think you're blaming the diving for things that won't affect it. Because even if you slid right there, you're still in a bad position. You see what I'm saying? Unless what were you trying to get into the cover quicker or?
So I was trying to slide between the bus and like kind of like crack shoot you a little bit.
Yeah.
So I was trying to slide right here, and I ended up diving.
You love the dive now.
I was gonna go boom, boom, and then I was gonna fucking finish you like that. But yeah, I kinda, oh shit, didn't mean to throw that.
You love the dive, don't you? Every time I see you diving. Okay, let's try again. This time again, we gotta try stop diving with by holding it in. Just slide without holding your left stick in. Okay, let's go. I get you weak. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna cut the lane here. I'm like, okay, he's pretty weak. Okay, so right there, I had the health advantage, so I'm gonna take the chow. Okay, so again, you've got to work on just playing your 50-50 a bit better. One thing that you haven't done once is control the gunfight. That's what I want to go through with you. Just to end the session, we've got like 5 minutes left of this one. I want to help you really control the gunfight. Could you stand in this head glitch for me? Okay, so right here, this is your head glitch. You have the position over me. You have the position over me. I'm behind cover. As I go through, does it make sense for you to push me right now?
No.
You can push me and camera me, but it becomes more of a 50-50, right? Because let's just say, could you push your right there? Could you just push your right whenever you're ready? You see now I'm behind cover. You've basically, all you've done is switch positions, right? So it doesn't really make sense. I would rather be here. So in terms of positioning, you start off with a natural position. What I want you to start doing is getting a shot off, then pushing me. Because like we said, just on Skyline, you get me weak enough, bro, and push me, you're going to get the kill. But right now, we're just not getting that first shot off. You're kind of constantly sliding out to have the gunfight instead of trying to get that first shot off. So before you make your aggressive move, I want you to have a plan, okay? Your plan is this. First, health advantage, then movement to close down gap. That's what I want you to think, okay? So for example, like this. Let's say we're having a gunfight. I'm like, okay, cool. Health advantage, health advantage, health advantage, then movement to close down the gap. But it has to be step 1, then step 2. What you're doing is you're just doing this. Movement to close down the gap, 50-50, which we don't want to have. We want to make sure you have more of a chance, okay?
Okay.
Let's go. When you're ready, let's go. I'm going to stand here. Let's see how you finesse, and then we'll switch it. Let me know when you're ready. Give me a 3, 2, 1, and we'll go.
Oh.
So you cheated. You just ran away from me. You cheated.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
In that firefight. I'm good.
So right there, you're finessing, but you go out into the open. You don't need to go in the open there. You're finessing, then you run right into me. Slow down. You've got time behind that house there. That's something I want you to start doing. I feel like right now you're kind of running around like a headless chicken. And you're sliding and diving max, and you're kind of just running around. You see what I'm saying? Come back towards me.
Yeah.
Let's go through that really quickly. So I shot you as you go through the kitchen. So shoot me once and just follow me. Cool. Now right now I'm going through this area. Where did I go? I went left. I cut the lane right there. I see you looking left there. So there's no, why would I push through here? Because you're pre-aiming me. I'm just going to slow down and say, oh, I was there. I'm going to back away. Now I've got my health back. I can go through a different angle. Now I can maybe have the high ground. You see what I'm saying? Just finesse a little bit more. But what you did is you kind of ran, you panicked, you were weak, you panicked, and you just ran right here. But this is never a gunfight you want to take. Like in here, how does this benefit you? It really doesn't. Because I've still got the angle. Okay, bro?
Okay.
Let's try that again. This time I'll be on the bad spot. So let me know when you're ready. Say 3, 2, 1, and we'll go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so right there, you should have pushed me. You should have pushed me. I was one shot. I was literally... No excuses there. No excuses. Because you have a pistol on you. You have a quick reload. You should have pushed me there. Why? Because I was so one shot, bro. I was one shot, but hide it behind there. Hide it behind there. You need to play that advantage and close the angle, okay? When I'm weak, that's when you have to take the chance. Right now, you're giving me so much time to finesse, and you're just letting me get away with shit. I need you to be more snappy. If I'm weak, I need you to jump and slide out. I need you to do this. I need you to slide right, not see me, then go left again. Like, really close that angle, okay? Don't let me have a chance to regen. Let's go for it again. Good, I'm weak. What do we do here? Okay. Okay, right there. We need to learn the execution. So right there, you made me weak. That's fine. If you lose those gunfights while weak, that's fine. Why? Because we can work on that. That's an easy fix. You see what I'm saying? I want you to understand this, Hyper, bro. When you lose gunfights like that where you're weak, that is purely just an execution problem, and we can fix that. That's something we can definitely fix. But if you don't push me, you're giving me a higher chance to win the gunfight. You see what I'm saying? I would rather you lose gunfights while I'm 50% health than not even take a gunfight while I'm like, don't even challenge me. I'd rather you lose those so we can learn from it. What do you think? Are you there?
That's definitely, yeah.
Because
that definitely makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, because right now you're losing gunfights you should be winning. But as soon as we change that and see what's going on there, and you win those, you're going to win so many more. It's just that variable. So right now, what's going on there? I feel like you're just too passive. Like you're pushing me, but you're not shooting. Bro, you know exactly where I am. I want you to do this. I want you to shoot me, just slide at me, and open your camera, and just shit on me, bro. You got a jackal, and right, I'm one shot. You have to hit me twice. That's it. So same shit. Same thing again. Make me weak, and then I want you to just fly at me, slide at me, and shit on me. Go for it. Okay, you had one job, Hypo. You had one job, not to do that. We got till 20, so we're gonna end this in 2 minutes. So you got 2 minutes to execute this plan, okay, bro?
Okay. Ready, go.
See what I'm saying? Way too slow and passive, way too slow. Look, I've healed up. Let's stop. I've healed up. Why are you scared here, bro? Why are you scared? Talk to me, Hyper. Let's stop. So why, when you're standing here, why are you scared of me? Are you thinking I'm gonna chow you here?
I feel like I'm gonna like slide over there and try to kill you, and then you're just gonna do some crazy finessey shit.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Am I more likely to do some finessey shit with 10 health or 100 health?
100.
So if I'm going to do it anyways, why are you waiting for me to get the health to do it? You're basically giving me time to think and act on. If you want me to not do that, you need to make me weak and then instantly push me, because every second you give me, my brain is thinking of solutions. Oh, okay, you know what? I'm going to get out of there. You're giving me more time. So one, you're giving me health and you're giving me time to execute. So you're giving me an opportunity to do that. You see what I'm saying? You're actually giving me opportunity to do that, because you're saying, oh, I'm gonna make you weak before I push you. I'm gonna let you think, bro. You should be sliding at me. Now if I still finesse you while being one shot and sliding at me, then we can address that issue and see what's going on there. This is what you want to do. You want to actually get the gunfight. When I'm one shot, like right now, let me explain right now. Could you stand behind cover? Okay, stand there. Okay, stand still, bro. Right now, what options do you have? Okay, if you challenge me like you just did, I can just shoot you once and kill you. If you go there, I shoot you once and kill you. The point is, as I'm closing the distance, if you try jumping over, right? By the time you shoot me once, I will react. Shoot me once up there, go up top. Let's see, I don't know you're there. Go up top. I shoot you like that, you see? I will always be able to react and hit you once, always, because you have to hit me 4 times. So don't be scared of that player. If they're one shot, just chow them. And if they go for the overchow, let's just say you do this. Let's say you chow me and I do this. And I camera you, right? I try to camera you. You can then just use your reaction and shoot me. You only have to hit me once. So basically, this is what I want you to do. Can you go behind that cover for me? There's only 2 things you could do here. Just stand behind the cover. Don't move, okay? Right now, if I make you weak and I'm going to push you, there's only 2 things you could do. 1 is re-chow me, okay? And 2 is hide behind cover. What I need to do is play for both options. This is what you were doing. You were standing here. You were kind of waiting for the reach out, right? You were waiting for the reach out. Go behind cover for me so I can't see you. Right now, I can't see you, right? So if you don't push me, I've lost my advantage. So this is why this is a bad play. You've lost your advantage. What you need to be doing is making them weak and then just closing the distance. So right now, even if you do push me, let's say we get right next to each other, like come next to me. It's a 50-50. So even if you finesse me or whatever, I only have to hit you once. It's just like on Skyline. You know the first gunfight we had in that head glitch, and then I made you weak, but because I was so one-shot, you killed me. That's what you want to do. You want me to overcommit. You want me to chow you. So you have to force the chow. If you stand back here, you're not forcing anything. But if you push me and push me and push me, and then bait me. So do this. Slide left and then slide right. Like bait me in. Let's try it one more time. Okay? I want you to bait me in. I want you to go one way. I want you to do this. I want you to do this, okay? I want you to go right, and then slide left, and then jump right. I want you to bait me in and just finesse the shit out of me and kill me. Let's go. Whenever you're ready, hit me twice and then try and push me. Okay, Hyper, we need to learn the numbers. You're a very smart man, Hyper. We need to just single tap fire, right, bro? He's frying my shit there. Just single tap fire, go for it. Perfect. I'm one shot. Let's see what you do.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's stop. Hyper, you're holding your left stick in. You're holding your left stick in. Stop holding it in. Just press it in.
I'm trying to go tax sprint to slide, and I'm like, oh my god.
No, Hyper, listen. All you need to do is this. You press your left stick in, and now that you're sprinting, you just slide. You don't need to press it again. You see, you're actually making it like what you're doing is actually way harder. Bro, listen. Just press your left stick in, and then press slide. Go on. Yeah? What you're doing is this. You're pressing your left stick in, and then you're pressing it in again as you slide. But you already pressed it in. Yeah, that's... Oh, you're doing it again? Just press your left stick in and slide.
Like, so for my controller, I don't know why. If I press and hold and hit jump, it slides.
Yeah, but why are you holding there? Just press it in, and then just keep it there. You're pressing in, but you're holding it in. You see what I'm saying? Like, when you press your left stick in, you put less pressure on it, but you're holding it while you're pressing it. You don't need to hold it while you're pressing it. You just got to press it in and keep that pressure the way it is. Does that make sense? I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. You're pressing and holding it in, so that's why it's sliding. But what you got to do is just press it in instead of pressing and holding. I 100% get what you're saying. I never done that before, to be fair. So I just seen why you did that, and I see that makes sense. Let's try again, okay?
All right. Oh my.
Okay, it's too slow. Way too slow again, bro. Way too slow again. No point killing me now, Hypo. We're done, bro. We're done. I gave up there, Hypo. Okay, we definitely need to work on that. Now, I will say, because your controller issues and stuff, I can see why it's obviously annoying for you. So it's okay. We'll stop there, and we'll next time what we'll do, we'll go through and see if you maybe improve your, your use to your controller. Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
But
feel like, cause like before I had it on just slide, so like I was just
yeah, for
sliding
sure, for sure.
But, like now it's just like
No,
no,
100%.
I'm dying, like,
100%. I wanted you to put it on because it's such a skill gap thing that it's like, even if you only use it, like, let's say you use it once every 2 games, right? That could just add that extra element. It's just like, oh, you know, I don't even use it that much, but finessing out of scenarios and stuff like that, it's just really important to have. Let's end the YouTube video there, and then we'll catch up in a second. YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, and I'll catch you guys for another video tomorrow. Peace.